Gareth Bale and Real Madrid has a love-hate relationship, जैसा कि आप सबको पता होगा, as you all know. But in recent times, the relationship has turned out to be sour, bitter, full of hatred. When he signed for Real Madrid back in 2013 with much fanfare, सब खुश थे. The Real Madrid fans were happy. सबको लगा wow, signing the world's most expensive player at that time, 91 million pounds. Perez was happy, delighted. But helping them win trophies, like nobody can forget the Copa del Rey run against Barcelona in the final, the UEFA Champions League bicycle kick goal in the final against Liverpool, scoring crucial goals to help them win trophies, even outshining Ronaldo, and sometimes even helping carrying the team when Ronaldo was not there. He has done it all. But since 2018, Gareth Bale has become surplus to requirements at Real Madrid. अगर इसका मतलब नहीं पता, सीधी बात यह है कि वो अब क्लब पे नहीं चाहिए. He scored the UEFA Champions League goal and then he dipped for Real Madrid fans, and he faced the wrath, the brutality of the Spanish media and the Spanish fans. But a big question mark arises. A guy known as Gareth Bale has won 14 trophies at the biggest club of them all. By Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo से ज़्यादा goals, more goals than Brazilian Ronaldo, more trophies won than Zinedine Zidane, the legendary manager and player, and more assists than David Beckham. These three guys are considered a legend. But is Gareth Bale considered a legend or not of Real Madrid? A big question mark arises over Gareth Bale's status. Why? Because उसने किए हैं हरकतें. He has made antics, mockery of the club. He has refused to leave the club when needed. He has refused to travel with the club when needed. Yes, sir, we will talk in detail. But is Gareth Bale a Real Madrid legend or not? This is going to be discussed today on Mehul Talks Football. Let's get into it. Gareth Bale, इन recent times, मैं past की बात नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि किसी के पास इतना टाइम नहीं है कि पूरी हिस्ट्री निकाल ले. But in recent times, it is visible that Gareth Bale is committed more towards his country Wales than he's contributed towards Real Madrid, because since 2018 Bale has only scored 5 goals in La Liga, and he has been injured a lot. Even Perez, after thinking that he's no good, tried to sell him but then blocked the move. Then and Zinedine Zidane didn't want him at the club. Yes, he wanted to keep Cristiano Ronaldo and told Perez to sell Gareth Bale, but he didn't want to leave because उसके पास एक बहुत अच्छी डील थी. He had a great contract, 600,000 pounds a week. कौन छोड़ेगा? Securing a future for his family. But recently, the Spanish media has criticized Bale to no extent. Why? Because he missed the El Clasico, citing back pains. But then the next day he was training with the Wales team for their World Cup qualifier match. The Marca, Spanish media outlet, labeled Gareth Bale as the Welsh Parasite. Yes. इतने बड़े legendary player को तुम the Welsh Parasite कह रहे हो. कितनी घटिया बात है, in my opinion. कितनी घटिया बात. Because a player who has won 14 trophies has achieved a huge status at the club, helping them secure trophies, and then तुम ये सब छाप रहे हो. तुम ये कह रहे हो कि Gareth Bale is just a blood sucking parasite जो बस Real Madrid को चूस रहा है उनके wages को. हाँ, he has not played a lot. He was even loaned out to Tottenham Hotspur, his former club, पिछले साल. But he contributed there because why? He was loved by the fans. He was cherished by the English media. The media and the fans supported him, and Bale gave them a reason to support him because he scored 16 goals and 4-5 assists. Even when Jose Mourinho didn't play him the full season, Gareth Bale helped Tottenham Hotspur to secure a UEFA Conference League spot. It's a big thing when a guy is out of form. He comes back injured. A big criticism Bale faces is he plays 2-3 games for Madrid, he goes off to international duty, he comes back injured, and this cycle repeats. But after he left Tottenham Hotspur for the Euros, he came back to Real Madrid when the loan finished, and he was fit. He was in peak condition. He was in Ancelotti's plan. Ancelotti उसको खिलाना चाहता था, and the first 3 games Gareth Bale started. He scored a goal. He was doing well. He was amazing. He was in peak condition, जैसा मैंने बोला. But He went on to international duty and he came back injured. And then he was out for 4-5 months. Gareth Bale being out for 4-5 months, then he came back and he was not in Ancelotti's plan for this season and वो bench पे ही बैठा रहता है. The Spanish media criticizes him कि तुम क्यों नहीं खिला रहे हो बेल को, कि भाई बेल क्या कर लेगा, बेल को गोल्स नहीं मार रहा है, बट वो कैसे मारेगा अगर एंचेलोटी उसे खिलाएगा ही नहीं. दिस इज द केस विद हैजार्ड, this is the case with Gareth Bale. Both these players are being ignored by Carlo Ancelotti, and certainly Gareth Bale still has the qualities, and he showed it at Wales this weekend when he scored 2 goals to help Wales secure a final spot in the World Cup playoffs. सोचो एक ऐसा बंदा जो पिछले 5 महीनों से he has only played 77 minutes of club football this season, and still he goes out there, plays his heart out. Why? Because the Wales fans love him. The Wales media, the English media loves him to death. तो उनके लिए परफॉर्म करेगा वो obviously, and he scored a brace, he showed passion, he showed commitment, and this was visible during the match. But अब वो वापस आया है, मे बी ही इज इंजर्ड अगेन बिकॉज उसकी ग्रॉइन में थोड़ी प्रॉब्लम हो गई है, द थाई पार्ट, एंड ही इज बीइंग क्रिटिसाइज्ड इन एंड आउट बाय मार्सा कि भाई तुमने एल क्लासिको मिस कर दिया बट तुम वेल्स के साथ खेलने जा सकते हो नेक्स्ट डे. एंड बेल हैड इनफ. बेल क्रिटिसाइज्ड Marsa. Bale wrote a lamba chitta passage. I will share some bits here if you want to see them. And Bale spoke about mental health being harassed by the Spanish media outlets and all, which was right. Because if Ancelotti doesn't give Real Madrid में Gareth Bale को खेलने का chance, how can Bale perform? Bale is there, Bale is on the bench, but he prefers to play Rodrigo or Asensio, who are not playing good. They need a good lethal attacker, and they have it in the form of Gareth Bale. But why I say, let's get to the point, why I say ki is Gareth Bale a Real Madrid legend or not in the eyes of Spanish people, is because Bale has done things that are not expected of a legend. He has mocked the club. Everybody remembers the Wales Golf Madrid flag, which he hoisted, well, not hoisted, which he celebrated with when he was in the Wales international duty. Everybody remembers that. Everybody remembers the mockery he made of Zidane when he was sleeping on the bench. He was sleeping on the bench. कोई ऐसा करता है क्लब लेजेंड, वो लोग तो यही कहेंगे ना. And then he even refused to travel with the team कि in a UEFA Champions League semi-final match against Manchester City, because he knew Zidane won't play him. And the relationship with the club has fell off brutally. Perez used to love him to death, he used to protect him, but then things happened, Zidane didn't want him, and now even Carlo Ancelotti doesn't want him. इन सब के बाद he faced the brutality of the Madrid fans. The Madrid fans abuse him. The Madrid fans boo him at his own stadium, Bernabeu. Madrid fans चीज़ें फेंकते उसकी गाड़ी पे. They even destroyed his cars at a certain time because he was disrespecting the club. Why would a guy disrespect a club if he has no intentions? The Spanish media never left him. The Spanish fans never left him. He was always criticized for things he didn't even do. Gareth Bale's relationship with the club has reached an end point, and surely it ends this summer as Gareth Bale ka contract is ending on 30th June. Real Madrid will be happy, Bale will be happy because he'll be finally leaving, and it's a win-win thing for both. But to answer my question, the title, क्योंकि thumbnail में तो वही डालेंगे ना कि is Gareth Bale a Real Madrid legend or not? I think he is. Why? Because having played a major contribution for Real Madrid in securing trophies, 14 trophies, scoring insane goals in UEFA Champions League finals, helping them defeat Liverpool, Barcelona, then Atletico Madrid, he has confirmed his legend status, and nothing can change that. Injuries, yes, he has suffered a lot of injuries. Mocking the fans, yes, but ultimately having more goals than the Brazilian Ronaldo, more trophies than Zidane, more assists than David Beckham, being one of the most prominent players of the BBC era, Gareth Bale has contributed heavily for Real Madrid, and nobody can change that fact. And surely if Carlo Ancelotti uses him in Real Madrid games now, Bale will play an important role. I can tell you, Bale will play an important role. He is still a central figure. He's still good. Use him, Ancelotti, please. And I'm saying this because I'm not just a Gareth Bale fan. I'm a big Gareth Bale fan, but I'm speaking facts too. This is me signing off. What are your thoughts? Like down below and tell me your thoughts. Share your opinion because it matters. Gareth Bale is Real Madrid legend or not? Share your views, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.